What's up YouTube, DMLX here. Today we are going to be breaking down the 3 big reveals for Spider-Man PS4 during Comic-Con, which include the 3rd pre-order costume, the story trailer, and the limited edition PS4 Pro. With that being said, this game is less than 2 months away, so get hyped and let's get into it. Let's start with the story trailer, which starts in a cluttered Times Square, most likely taking place after a situation where Spider-Man had to deal with one of his enemies. Then the trailer cuts to Oscorp Industries and is rocking a pink color scheme on the company's logo, which is quite interesting. Maybe it's for breast cancer awareness? Next we see an injured Peter Parker in his costume, who seems to be confronted by Norman Osborn. However, I believe this is a misdirect, seeing that if we fast forward through the trailer, you can see Norman talking to Peter in a lab coat.
Insomniac, you ain't slick!
Moving on, it looks like Spider-Man is putting together a small team to take down the villains terrorizing the city, which include Mary Jane and, surprisingly, Miles Morales. Maybe this is a hint towards Miles becoming Spider-Man by the end of the game, or through DLC expansion.
How do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Then we get a quick montage of Spider-Man's rogue gallery, which include Rhino, Electro, Vulture, Scorpion, and Mr. Negative. However, we still don't know who the leader of the Sinister Six actually is. Next we get the introduction of Silver Sable, who is hired by Norman Osborn to hunt down Spider-Man and shoot him on sight. So not only does Spider-Man have to worry about taking down the Sinister Six, but also has to avoid Silver Sable and her private army. However, I have a feeling Silver Sable won't be on Norman's payroll for the entirety of the game, but we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on, we have a glimpse of what looks to be the first mission of the game, with Spider-Man in his classic costume taking down the Kingpin as previously seen in concept art. The last thing I want to cover in the story trailer is when Mary Jane decides to jump off a building to escape from Silver Sable, which doesn't seem like the smartest idea, seeing that Spider-Man has had a bad track record of catching girlfriends. Now it's time to take a look at the new Velocity suit, which is designed by the acclaimed comic book artist and film character designer Adi Granoff. This is a completely original suit for Spider-Man, which reminds me of the ends of the Earth suit, but a little bit sleeker and glows in the dark. Overall, I like the design of the Velocity suit, however, I'm not a big fan of the eyes though. As for pre-order bonuses go, I like the idea of Insomniac giving us 3 different costumes, with one from the comics, another from a movie, and the other being an original design. The last piece of news I want to cover in this video is the limited edition Spider-Man PS4 Pro bundle, which looks spectacular. Pun intended. This special bundle includes a fully customized amazing red 1TB PS4 Pro console with a large white spider logo, as well as a matching DualShock 4 wireless controller and a copy of the game, all for $399.99. So if you've been waiting a long time to get a PS4 and are hyped for the newest Spider-Man game, now's the time to join the PlayStation Nation. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about these 3 big pieces of information for Spider-Man PS4. Are you liking the new Velocity suit? Are you excited to see Silver Sable in the story? And are you getting the PS4 Pro bundle? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe for more content from me. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.